Money is a beautiful thing, but money is very powerful, and sometimes saying no to it is more powerful. So, no is very powerful when it comes to money.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And in that clip, right? In that clip, you have Billie Eilish just talking about how powerful money is. You know what I mean? But it's even more powerful to turn money down. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, you got to think about it, right? Billie Eilish, she has been making a lot of money. So she knows she has bread. She has bread. But there's something even more powerful by not taking every check. You know what I'm saying? And not being controlled by money. It's a lot of people that will do anything for money. I mean, we all know that money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? Money is powerful. Like Billie Eilish said, she knows how powerful it is. When you got money, things happen. When you have money, you could draw in negative energy. You could draw in positive energy. You know, you could have people turn on you. You could have people be nice to you. You have people do all types of things. You know what I mean? And for money, you have people that will go great lengths to get it, even if they have to sell their soul. People will sell their soul for money. People will turn their back on the Most High for money. And with that being said, it's a part of the glow up to understand that all money ain't good money. That's just the part of the grow. That's the part of the grow up and the glow up. You're going to have to understand that as you make your way towards success. You know what I mean? We've seen where people, right? They were on top of their game, right? On top of their shit. But they took a check for certain things that lowered them, that brought them down to the level, from the level that they was at. They was up here, but they decided to take a check to do something that was below them. And guess what? It bumped them down. You know, it bumped them down from stardom. Listen, all money ain't good money. You know what I mean? You have to get ready for things like that and have an understanding that, listen, even in business, you know what I mean? There are certain things that you don't do. There are certain jobs that you don't take. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they don't fit you in what it is that you trying to do. You know what I mean? And when it don't fit you and what you trying to do and the level that you trying to get to, listen, if you go ahead and take that check or take that money, then guess what? You could lower your own status. We've seen it happen. People lowered their own status, not thinking, but just chasing the money. They chased the money. They took that check. They took the check for that bad movie that they shouldn't even did. They was already on this level. They was on Oscars level, Academy Award levels. But since they took that check to do that crappy movie, guess what? That bumped them down. You know, they jobs then slowed up. You know what I mean? They ain't getting scripts like that. You've seen people who in the music industry done features with people and it fucked their thing up. They did a feature with this person. The song was whack. You know, it was just something where it didn't connect with the people and it bumped them down in that way. You have to understand that all money ain't good money. Not even living in the regular life. You know what I'm saying? That was just star examples, but all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these things that people are doing is getting them sent to jail. You know what I mean? A lot of these scams that's going on is getting a book thrown at them years. You know what I'm saying? Look at what happened to the rapper in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Look at what happened to him. You know, that PPP loan shit. Then sent them up the river. 17 off top. That's fair time. So he gonna have to do most of that. All money ain't good money. You have to understand that it's up to you to make that choice. You have to make that choice and you have to have that understanding. Yeah, we know how powerful money is. You know what I'm saying? Billie Eilish just stated that. And she has it. So she knows how powerful it is. But You cannot let it control you. Money is controlling all types of people. They doing things that they never thought that they ever would. You know what I'm saying? In the positive way and the negative way. You know what I'm saying? So you got to try to stay on that positive end of the spectrum. You got to stay on that positive end and do what's best for you. You can't go chasing every bag. Because every bag might not be good for you. Every bag ain't go bump you up. It might bump it might bump your bank account up for the time being, but that could mess up your career. That could mess up your life. It could mess up what you had going, your momentum and everything, because you decided to take that check. You know what I mean? You decided to undercut yourself, lower your grade by taking that money. And that money wasn't good money. That wasn't a good decision, because if you just would have had a little bit more patience, then guess what? You could have been getting more money down the line. You see that in the record business too, where you got people that will sell their whole catalog. They sold their whole catalog for a large lump sum of money. But if they wouldn't have sold their catalog and would have held on to it, they could have made hundreds and hundreds of more millions. But, you know, they seen that check. They seen that money that was getting put in front of them. So guess what? They went ahead and sold it. And, you know, in some cases where like Tina Turner's, for example, you know, you got to understand, she up there in age. She done made enough all types of money from her catalog. She can do that. But you see a lot of young artists that's doing that at an early age, where they money could make them so many more millions, hundreds of millions, but they selling it now. See, that's what I mean. Not all money, good money. In Tina Turner's case, that's good money right there. She done made tons of money already off her catalog. So it really don't mean nothing to her right now to sell it, dish it off for 50 million, 100 million, whatever it is she sold it for, because she done made all her money in her life. She on the back end, you know what I mean? What she about, you know, Tina Turner about what, 70 something, 80 something? So she done made enough for her money. You know, she been making music since the 60s. So I think she like 80 something, whatever. But that's just an example. You got a lot of young cats, though, selling their shit right now where it could be worth so much more money if they just hold on to it. So you gotta, it's up to you to make that right decision, make that right call, take that right check. You know, you can't jump at everything that everybody present for you or put in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Because that could be detrimental to your life. It could be detrimental to your career. It probably ain't the best move to make for your family and your situation. So you got to make that right call. You got to know. You got to understand that. It's a part of the glow up. All money ain't good money. It's not. You know what I mean? That's like a motherfucker, like just, you know what I mean? You can have a whole bunch of things going, you know what I'm saying? But you fuck that up by just taking the bad check and choosing to go do some dumb shit in the street, or because of the money opportunity. You know what I mean? You had everything going, but you know, somebody didn't gave you a proposition and, you know, the money sounded good. So you went and did that and signed off on it. And next thing you know, guess what? Boom. You know what I mean? Money come to an end just because of the decision you make, because you looked at that large lump sum of money and fucked up everything legal that you had going. So you have to understand, man, all money ain't good money. You got to understand the power of money. And sometimes, most of the time, it's even more powerful to say no, to not take it. You know what I mean? You got to use that money. Don't let that money use and control you. I got to remember this shit. We are going to be successful. We got to know these things. If it ain't best for us and it ain't fitting what we trying to do, we got to say no to that. You don't take every check that's getting put in front of you. Nah, you got to pray about these things, man. And listen, sometimes you got to follow that gut feeling I be telling y'all about. You know what I mean? You got to follow that. You know what I mean? That'll tell you everything you need to know. And then you're going to be like, no. No, listen, I don't care if you put this much money in front of me, and I don't care how much I need it right now. Guess what? What I got working on right now is going to have me set down the line in this safe right now. You know what I mean? What you trying to push, listen, that ain't good for me right now, and it ain't safe. So I ain't going to take that check. I ain't gonna take that check because I don't know what's gonna happen with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we all could take chances and shit like that. The stock market, when you invest in that, you taking a chance, you taking a gamble. But you know what's good and what ain't. You know. You have to know. It's a part of the glow up. So remember that as you move forward and inch your way towards success, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to